Happy New Year, everyone, and welcome back to the Homesteaders server. I am here in my mountain home, and we've done some work. We have done some work. This is one of my favorite things to do in the game, and that is to decorate, to furnish a home, and try to not do it in such a way where the scale is way out of whack. So I like the challenge of making small things like this desk and chair, a little shelf and a chest up there, and we've got ourselves a nice little sofa with a coffee table. We can sit down and enjoy the fire. Got ourselves a little kitchen area here. We've got our range with our stove top. We can do some cooking. Got the hood over the top there. We've got our sink, a little prep area. We've got our refrigerator. What have we got in here? Oh, we got some carrots. Got some carrots, potatoes, some apples, some chicken. Oh, something's gone bad. We should probably clean out the fridge more often. Got ourselves a little table and chairs here. We can hang out. Some storage. All of our junk is in here now. Coat hook. And then back door. And there's the beautiful sunset up here in the mountains. So yeah, I've been doing work up here, guys. This, I decided that this project was just going to be for me. I'll show you, check in every once in a while as I do stuff. But this is me just playing the game. So, it's fun doing projects for YouTube and recording the progress and sharing that with everyone too. But sometimes you just gotta play. Just gotta sit back and see where the blocks take you. And I'm enjoying how this is coming along here. So we've got the main level furnished. And this is another thing I like to do. I don't like to have there to be too much space. I want it to feel like a cozy home. A nice carpet here. So, it's tight, but it's still livable. You could imagine actually being in this home here. So, we came from upstairs. This is going to be bedrooms, probably more than one up here if I can figure out how to divide the space. But that's a work in progress still. And I did dig out down here. Haven't really done much in the way of finishing it off, but this will be storage. I'll probably do, some sort of real life details, like there might be some wine cellar or, casks of ale or I don't know, something down here, root cellar, a larder, if you know what that is. We'll see, but I'll come back to that. We're not going to spend too much more time here today. But we have some progress up here on the mountainside villa. I don't know. Looks like Mad Dog has built a house up here. Superfoods. I think that's trademark Sharpe Industries. We might have to have a talk with him about that. And I'm not really sure that we want commercial enterprises up here. This is more of a place to live. Oh yeah, I should probably show this off too. So off to the side here. You shut up. I'm trying to do a video here. Surprised he hasn't seen me yet. Hello? Hello? Yeah. You. Quiet. Thank you. This wall was sort of bothering me because it was kind of this large expanse of stone and wood. It just seemed kind of plain and boring. I didn't know what to do with it. And then I came up with the idea, you know what? People always have stacks of lumber outside their houses, so I just did a little lumber pile. I think it looks pretty cool. Got a mix of spruce and oak logs there. I really wish you could do smaller logs, but hey, this is what we have to deal with. So, got those logs going. We can use those in the fireplace inside, or we can use them right here on our outdoor fire pit. We have friends over. We can hang out here, roast some marshmallows, tell ghost stories. Just enjoy the outdoors. Stay away from that guy. So yeah, other than that, just been putting detail work in here. Oh boy. Tell you what, you got a shovel when it snows, though. I got a path all laid in here. No, not there. I'll have to clean that up. Path up here to Mad Dog's place. He can do his own shoveling. Got some lighting put in here. It doesn't seem, I think I have it high enough that it doesn't seem to be melting any of those. Oh, I forgot to mention, it was suggested to me that you can do snow blocks and they won't melt. You're absolutely right. Snow blocks in place there, not melting. We've got our snow in place. Love it. Garden, sort of upgraded with some little fences around it. Hey, tree. blocking my way. Ugh. Yeah, it's a nice little place. Got some root vegetables. I think those probably grow best in cold climates. Yeah. Gonna have to hire some city workers here to keep this clean. Zero's got his house over here. I kind of did these, the snow built up on either side to give the impression that it's been snowing and you've had to shovel it and you end up sort of with these piles of snow on either side. And I think it looks pretty cool. Our snow golem hanging out here in case we need to get more snow made. Yeah. Turned out really nice. Dang it. I want to keep it looking like perpetual winter up here, so I have to be careful. There, I think it goes, and then there, and then there. Not there. Dang it. Dang it. That's all right. So we're going to head on down. We have some work to do down in the city. I'm glad it's night, because this looks so cool. I love this build. And the fact that I just sort of took my time and just had fun with it. I think it turned out really, really well. Haven't yet decided if this is going to be my main base. It's a little bit inconvenient to get to. But I do love it. We've got some nice trees going up here. Let's have a look down here. Since we're up here. We're gonna get one of these guys up here. Hey, get out of here. Brought a friend too. Uh-oh, we're in trouble. Come on. Hey, get out of here. Get out of here. Dang it. All right, that's time to eat. I am not a PvE champion, I'll tell you that much. All right. So if we have a look down here, been doing some work. You can't really see it too well from here. We'll have a better look when we get down into town. But I spent some time sort of cleaning up the roads and adding more lighting. Spider wants to come and spoil the party. Adding more lighting around. Now that we've got buildings established, it's sort of become more plain where roads should lie and where they can expand to be a little bit bigger and sort of fit the space better. So let's head on down. We'll take our trolley down. Good, it's up here. Concerned it might not be. Loudest minecarts ever. Okay. Let's just scoot by. Okay. Come here, Butterface. Let's go. Oh my goodness. You got thorns or something? Ooh, a helmet. Sweet. In fact, let's put that on right now. Yeah. Look at fly. All right, heading into town. So yeah, just expanded the roads, added more lighting, and just sort of been, kind of getting things a little bit more polished. I had the initial roads laid out early on, and, now that we have buildings in, things are a little bit more settled, so felt like I could spend some time on it. Oh, forget this. All right, you know what, guys? I'm going to head over to my bed here. We're going to sleep away the night, and then I'll come back, and we'll take a little bit more of a tour around town, and then get to our main building project for today. So we're heading down here. This is a new road I laid in. This goes behind the smelter, future industrial project, and over here by the stable. And what is this? Got a new little build here. Little cactus farm, nothing crazy. It's doing some work, though. Boy, that water's loud. Let's see if we can't turn that down. Music sounds. Don't know. Anyway. So yeah, I think I took some inspiration from desert and desert builds. Since cactus are found in deserts, so we got a bunch of sandstone, some orange-stained clay, some acacia, fences. Nothing major. Don't have a need for a lot of cactus, so just kept it small. And I think we're going to do maybe a reed farm in this area here. And then future build there. And that should pretty much do our industrial area a solid. The road continues on through here. And I love this. I love this path. Got all these trees growing over. Immersion. Love it. This takes us to the Mushroom Village where the villagers are. And we do have... Well, we're not going to go in there. But we finally have a cleric again. Our cleric died. But we have a new cleric. They've been breeding and reproducing, and now we have a new cleric. His trades aren't as good, but we have one. So, yeah, it's not bad. Not the best cactus farm in the world, but it'll do. I've been putting in trees too, and street lamps, and just sort of getting the details set here. Some of these roads sort of crisscross. We've got a light post in the middle here. Those are nice. And then like areas where like the buildings just seem like they were too set back from the road. They're all feeling more integrated now. Like this whole area here got expanded. And so now our smelter is right on the roadway. With a couple of big lights out front, some shrubbery to decorate it. Looking like a proper business. I like it. We've got some shrubs out here in front of this. This is all integrated into the road. Industrial storages. Got paths all the way through here. Feeling more like a proper town. I like it. I like it a lot. But you know what? There's been one thing missing from this town. And that is a seat of government. I mean, we've been on this server now for a couple months. And I've sort of been acting sort of on behalf of the town. I mean, we built the post office. Back, we should check our mail. Nope, nothing. We don't have an official seat of government. And I've had this spot reserved for ages, since we started the server for the future town hall. And guess what? Today, we begin. Haha! So I've got more of my trademark colored wool lining out. I've got a whole plan for this city hall build. And I've got my wool laid out here to tell me where to build. This is probably going to be a multi-episode build because it's kind of a big building and it's got a bunch of functional spaces inside. Our enchanting station is going to be moved inside. There's going to be kind of a map room that with maps of the surrounding area. Mayor's office. There's going to be a centralized nether portal in the basement. Maybe I'm still designing that. That's going to take some work because I have an idea of how I want it to work, but haven't quite come up with the plan on how to execute it yet. So anyway, we are going to start basically with the main foundation and maybe throw up some exterior walls in this episode. So let us get started. Let me get my supplies together here. We've got a bunch of stone bricks, a bunch of andesite, some nether brick fences, a few different colors of clay, of hardened clay. We've got bricks, a bunch of quartz, slabs, glass, redstone lamps, and so on and so forth. So a lot of stuff that is similar to what we used in the post office, which I think makes sense because it is another municipal building. So let me get a little bit of the blocks laid down here, and we will come back with a progress update in just a second. So there's the basic foundation. It's a big one. It's probably the biggest building I've done so far. But you know what? Our town deserves it. So we've got, we're using stone bricks and polished andesite around here. I'll give you a peek at the details when we get down here, but I want to give you the overhead. These are our main stairs going in. I just have dirt marking out where some columns are going to go in. But yeah, we just got the basic foundation in. Let's head down. And we'll take a peek at the front here. So here's the main entrance. Sun going down. So we'll do this real quick. So there'll be steps here. There'll be some columns going up here. And then going all the way around here, we've got our foundation here. Kind of mixing in some stairs here to give it some kind of ground it, anchor it to the ground here. These little areas here, these are going to be basement windows. So I've just got those sort of framed in with stairs. And there's some of those going all the way around. I'll head to the back here. See how that looks. And then I decided to kind of how to work it into the hillside here, this slight elevation change. So there aren't going to be any windows off the back, but there is going to be a set of back doors and some stairs heading out here. And we can visit our local businesses. What are we here? Closed. This business has changed hands a few times. There's been a couple different things here, and today it's closed. So maybe having a town hall will help spur local businesses to great success. So, all right, I'm going to start working on, I think, the walls, and then we'll come back with another progress update in just a second. So we got the basic walls up. We're using a mix of red hardened clay, brick, light brown. What is that? Light gray stained clay, brick, more red. We've got, in the front, we're going to use quartz blocks for accent because it's It's supposed to be a nice building, so let's give it some nice detail. So we've got our main entrance here. This is where the doors are going to go. More quartz ringing it around here. And this is a mirror of the other side. And we do have one side wall here now. So on the sides, instead of the quartz, I'm just going to use polished andesite. Save on resources, and plus the front facade is sort of the most important. Boy, frames are not great here. The most important side of the building. So all of these open spaces are going to be windows. We'll put some glass panes in there eventually. We're not at that stage yet. So that's the side wall. All these offices will have nice windows, and that's the front wall. So I need to duplicate the side wall over here, and I need to work on the back wall, which is going to be a less fancy version of this. So let me get going on that, and I'll show you where we're at in just a second. Boy, words are hard today. So we've got the other wall up here, and I've got the back wall all done up here. Ooh, hey, I need that brick. I was one short, and I had more clay in the furnace to make more bricks. It turns out, just enough. Perfect. So here's the back elevation. Yeah, starting to take shape. Need to get some glass in there still, obviously, but starting to look like a place. So I think the time has come to finally, I think the last thing we're going to work on for this phase of the build is we're going to get the front columns up here, kind of get the facade a little bit more in place here. And we're going to use, what do we got here? We got our chiseled quartz. I don't need you anymore. I think we're done with these for now. I got regular quartz blocks, pillar quartz, and I need a bunch of quartz slabs and stairs, all the quartz ever made. Get in my inventory. And yeah, we're going to do that for now. So let's see. Block of quartz. So these columns are regular block at the bottom. And then we have our pillar quartz, which we're going to go up 1, 2, 3 on each of these. And then we're going to top it with a chiseled quartz for a fancy look. Feather falling. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, and chiseled. And 1, 2, 2. Hello. 3, and chiseled. Wah! And 1, 2, 3, and chiseled. Yep. How are my boots doing? Still doing well. So there we go. Those are the main columns here. There's I don't know what you call it. The gabled thing that goes at the top there. I'm sure there's an official name for it, but we are going to put one of those in place. So, but I'm going to do that off camera because it's a little bit intricate. So let me get that together, and we will check in for the last time with our progress for this episode. And there it is. That is the front of our town hall. I sort of took inspiration from, if you've seen Back to the Future, Hill Valley, the courthouse that's in there, a very popular landmark. I sort of took some inspiration from that and from other municipal buildings that I found on the internet, and this is what I came up with here. So we've got our little gabled section here. This is supposed to be meant to be a clock, and it's about as much detail as we can get for a clock at this scale. So you'll just have to use your imagination, but I've got some lamps in there to backlight it, and I think this looks really, really cool. Yeah, so this is a good start to our town hall here. Like I said, this is going to be a several episode series to get this finished up. Probably one more episode for the exteriors, and then several episodes to finish out the interior. So we've got a lot of work here to do on this building, but that's going to do it for today. Yeah, let's probably spin around so you can see the town hall in the background. Yeah, there you go. So hey, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to make sure that you can show your support. Shout out to all my new subscribers. I've gotten a few in the last week or so, so thanks for signing up for these videos, and until next time, we'll check you later. Bye-bye!